Y'all are going to absolutely hate me when I tell you this, but please let me teach y'all the game. So boom, there was this guy that I was talking to and I never really liked him, but we were always cool. Well, all of a sudden, this man gets to acting super nonchalant with me. And ever since he's been acting super nonchalant, he's been in my head rent free, and I fucking hate that shit, y'all. So the other day, I'm on the phone with my sister and I'm telling her about this man. And I'm explaining to her how this man has been in my head living rent free, just taking up space in my head.
Real quick. Welcome to the channel, Game to Live By. It's your boy Mod back with another video. Listen, man. Shout out to her first off for being open and honest about what she was really going through, dealing with this guy that she does not like. But, bros, this is something I've been telling y'all for the entirety of my channel, man. She's right in the sense of she's wondering why this guy's taking up space in her head now. Like, why she think about this dude if she didn't like him, right? What I always tell y'all, I would not suggest that you put on an act, right? Act like you don't like her. But what I always suggest is prioritizing things like yourself, putting yourself first, putting your career first, getting your money up, getting your body right, getting your mental right. Prioritizing your purpose in life, prioritizing your goals. When you put all of these things first and you don't prioritize chasing women, this is what it looked like, right? So this guy might have been pursuing her, realized she wasn't showing him no love like that. He probably peeped like she don't like me like that. And so he turned his attention elsewhere. Could have been to focus on himself, could have been to focus on another one. Whatever the case may be, she sensed that she was no longer a priority of his. That's what she's feeling, right? She's not a priority. He's not prioritizing her anymore. And she sensed that. Now that she senses that, she's wondering what is going on. Now the fact that he's not showing her no more attention, she's wondering like, damn, do I actually even like this dude? Like, I know I didn't like him at first when he was showing me attention. Now that he's not, she's wondering, does she even like him? It sounds crazy, man, but this is how they mind work for whatever reason, bro. That's why I always say prioritize yourself and prioritize your purpose. The women ain't going nowhere. So once you put yourself in a position to where you can take care of a woman or be with the type of woman that you want to be with, and you're not out here chasing women that's out of your league or chasing women that ain't giving you the time of day at all. Once you put yourself in a position where the ball is in your court, this is how they'll react. Now they'll be looking like, why is he not thinking about me? Why is he not chasing me? What can I do to get his attention back on me? But you've already established that your attention is on the bag. Your attention is on your purpose. Your attention is on your spirituality, your mental, whatever the case may be. You're not prioritizing women. We ain't got a lot of time, but we're gonna keep going.
My sis asked me like, well, do you think you like this dude? And I'm like, I've been thinking about him so much. Maybe I do like this dude. Then when I'm on the phone with her, there was a long pause and my sis was like, bitch, you don't like this man. And then I'm like, you're right. I never liked this man. I don't like this man. But then there's another long pause and I'm like, oh my God, do you know what it is? And she's like, what? I'm like, it's not that I like him. It's the fact that I want him to like me more than I like him. She's on the phone with me looking at me confused as hell like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I'm trying to explain to my sister like, that's it. It's the chase for me. I never liked this dude, but since he's been acting so nonchalant, it's giving me the idea that now I like him more than he actually likes me. So once I get this man back on my nuts, I won't have a desire for him anymore.
You heard what she said, man. You heard what she said. Unfortunately, she's just saying these things out loud, but a lot of women think like her. A lot of women feel like her. It is what it is, bro. When it comes to compatibility in a relationship, it's going to be very, very, very rare that two people equally like each other. One person typically likes the other person more. Now, these two same people can interchange, right? It can go from the guy liking the girl more, and then down the line in a relationship, the girl ends up liking the guy more. It can interchange, but it's very rare that equally you're going to like each other the same. And so the person who likes the other person more, they're having a different experience than the one who is liked more. So her experience when she was getting all the attention from this guy, she was the one that was clearly liked more in the situation, and she didn't like him as much. So the experience she was having was that of a peasant, right? He had her on a pedestal. He pedestalized her. And if you know anything about women, and if you watch my channel at all, you know putting a woman on a pedestal gets you nowhere, right? Nice guys finish last. They say that for a reason. Soon as the energy switches, soon as she said he started acting nonchalant and the energy switches, now she's wondering like, what's up? Now she's second guessing herself. He no longer has her on that pedestal. She's no longer above him in her eyes. So now she's second guessing things, right? When that's the energy that you have, bro, and I'm not saying you need to put on an act, and I'm not saying like act like you don't like women or treat women a certain type of way. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is when you prioritize your purpose and you prioritize goals and you prioritize bettering yourself and you don't prioritize chasing women, that's the type of energy you give off. You give off the type of energy of a guy that has other things going on in his life besides that woman or besides women. When you got other things going on in your life, she feels like, okay, I need to find my way into his life. I need to find my way in because he got so much stuff going on. He's not making me a priority. And women love attention, bro. They love attention. So they got to figure out how I can get into this man's life and how I can get some of that attention he's given to everything else. How I can get some of that attention on me. Let's keep watching, man.
It was always the chase. Then I'm sitting there on the phone with my sister, y'all, and I'm like, nah, it's not the chase. It's about me. It's always been about me. And now my sister's looking at me like I'm a fucking crazy person. And I'm trying to explain to my sister, like, once I get this man to like me more than I actually like him again, it's going to be a ego boost for me. And I'm telling her, this is nothing more than a chase to boost my own ego. Because the only person I'm thinking about in this situation is me. And my sister at this point is like, I get what you're saying, but you're insane. You're a true villain. And she's right. I'm making this video to tell y'all to be careful out there. It's a cold world we living in, y'all, but game is game, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how to avoid a person like me from destroying your mental.
All right, we don't have to watch the rest of that. She doesn't need to give you game on how to avoid her. I've been giving you game on this all along, and I'm gonna give you some more game, right? So first things first, fellas, prioritize yourself, bro. Stop pedestalizing women. Stop putting them up here above everything else that you have going on. That should not be the number one thing in your life is your woman or chasing women. It shouldn't matter if she's playing these psychological games in her head because you focused on this stuff over here anyway. Now, if you are established and you got all your stuff going on and this is where you at in your life, you want to date with intention and find your wife or find your girl, whatever you looking for, you want to date with intention at this point in your life. You done got everything else figured out. You living within your purpose and you still haven't met that person to take this journey along with you. Then cool. If you talking to a chick and she's not showing interest, she's not reciprocating the energy, right? You're showing up and showing her that you're interested in her and she's not reciprocating, dead it. We don't have time to be wasting. We don't have time to be chasing, right? It's very, very simple. Yes, the man should be the one to pursue, I feel like. Yes, the man should be the one to do the courting, right? But it should be some reciprocation on her end as well, where she's giving you choosing signals and she's showing you, yo, I'm interested in you as well. I see what you're doing. I see that you're courting me, but also want to let you know that I like you as well. It should not be one-sided. You should not be confused on if this woman likes you or not. If you can't figure it out, if you question like, man, I don't even know if she likes me, dead it, she don't. It'll be very clear. When a woman likes you, it'll be very clear, right? When it's reciprocated, it'll be very clear. That's how you avoid all that. It don't take that long, bro. If she's saying she's looking to date or looking to settle down or she's trying to find a man in her life, then her actions should reflect that. Her actions should show a woman that is trying to get her a man, get you off the market. That's what her actions should show. If she's interested, she's going to be trying to get you off the market. And if that's not the energy you getting from her, then you have to keep it pushing. It don't take that long, bro. It really don't. Couple conversations, you can see where she at. You go out on a date. You can see if she's feeling you or not. You can see her energy after y'all hang out for the first time. How's her energy? She's very dry. Are you the only one starting conversations, initiating conversations? Or is she hitting you up saying, how your day going? Good morning. How you feeling? Do you need anything? Is she doing stuff like that? That's how she shows reciprocation. She shows that she's interested in you. It's not just you chasing her all the time. But yes, bros, a lot of these women think like her, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, whether they know they do it or not. If you pedestalize that woman and you treat her as if she's the number one thing you got going on in your life, You're going to end up like that guy, how he was in the beginning. But I'm telling you, focus on your purpose, bro. She should feel like this man got a lot of stuff going on. He's focused on himself. He's prioritizing himself. And they like that. They're attracted to that. Invest your energy into you. The women are going to come. They're not going anywhere, bro. Women ain't going anywhere. Get to your bag. Get your mind right. Get your health right. Get your spirituality right. Get all of that stuff in order, bro. I'm telling you, you avoid all of this stuff. This video was not meant to expose her or make her look like a bad person. That ain't what I was trying to do at all, right? These women gonna do what they gonna do regardless. She ain't saying nothing that I ain't knew, you know. She ain't saying nothing I ain't heard before or seen before. Like this is common. It's just the fact that she's saying it out loud. So some of y'all might think, oh, she's a bad person or she's like, no, this is a lot of them, bro. Like a whole lot of them. So if you know this is what you're dealing with, at least in America for sure, if you know this is what you're dealing with, the type of women that you're dealing with, why would you even be prioritizing that anyway? Trying to change her mind, trying to make her like you, trying to make her see why you're a good catch and you should be in her life and she should give you a chance. Why would you spend all that time and effort and energy trying to convince a woman to date you? That's crazy. Take that same effort and energy and put it into yourself. You have to be willing to lose a woman just as much as you're willing to get her. You have to be willing to lose, period, just as much as you're willing to win. Whether it's financial risk, investing in your business, trying to get a woman, you got to be willing to lose, bro. If that woman isn't showing you that she's interested, you got to be willing to walk away and never look back. And if she sees that in you, like this guy will walk away or he walked away and never looked back, she'll respect you a whole lot more. But if you feel like you can't get nothing else outside of her, she the best you can do, she's never going to respect you. And she's never going to treat you how you want to be treated. You got to be willing to walk away. You got to be willing to take a loss. If you invested in your business, yes, you want it to work. Yes, you want to be successful. But you got to understand, like, this might not work. I might take a L. And you got to be willing to take that L. Just like you're willing to win. Investing in crypto, investing in the stocks, whatever the case may be, you got to be willing to take that L just as much as you're willing to win. Keep that mindset, keep that mentality, keep that approach with most things, because it's not always going to be a win in every aspect of life. So when you do take these L's, you get to learn from it. It's not a bad thing to take an L, bro. You got to take L's. That's how you learn. That's how you get better. We're not going to win 100% of the time. So be willing to walk away from these women the same amount as you're willing to win. The same amount as you trying to bag her, you got to be willing to lose her, bro. If she's not showing you no love, she's not showing you no interest, dead it. Don't keep chasing, bro. Look, I got more videos on the way. I know it's been a minute, man, but hit that subscribe button, hit that share button if you know anybody that need to hear this information, man. And then leave a comment below if you dealt with this or dealing with this or got any game to give. Leave a comment below, man. And I got more videos on the way. Peace.